Good morning, students. Hope everybody is doing okay. These are the instructions for the September 8th lessons. You want to watch this video first before you attempt today's lesson. And as always, if you're having any trouble at all, stop what you're doing, come in live, and we'll take care of everything. This is the Google Classroom. Hopefully you have the code, otherwise you wouldn't be here. This is our Google Hangout Meet link. We'll look at that later. What you want to do when you get to the classroom today is scroll down to the week's lessons. I'll do this every week. Once you click on those lessons, these are the lessons for the whole week. Everything's not quite done here, but I have Tuesday just about done. There's a welcome to class video. There's this video you're currently watching. And then these are the class notes for the day. There's a total of 9 slides for today. And again, just do the best you can. For the first slide, you're going to create a new Google Doc. We're not doing any kind of notebook this week. And just answer the questions the best you can. It's totally fine. If you're not sure, you don't know, you can type those as well. For slides 2 to 3, there's a daily agenda and some asteroid notes that you just have to read over. For slide 4, this is our daily video about why science is awesome, because it is, but you're just watching from 21:30 to 27:38. You do not need to watch the whole video, just with about 5 minutes worth of video. It's a Berlin getting hit by a meteor. It's totally fake. They do a fantastic job of showing that video. For 5 to 6 on the slides, a couple of our procedures we'll talk about. For slide 7, this is a rock, paper, scissors activity. If you're able to play rock, paper, scissors at home, if you lose, you got to write down a lab safety rule. If not, just type 2 additional lab safety rules like don't drink the chemicals or don't run in the lab. For slide number 8, we're going to do some surgeries. Follow the instructions and try it out. I'm going to show you how to do that in a few seconds. When you're finished your surgery, type 2 safety rules that you followed, and that's it for the lesson for the day. If you get to slide 9, we're going to do a lab safety poster, but do not begin unless I assign this. I do not think we're going to get up to this, and then we'll have Wednesday and Thursday we'll talk about later. So when you click on the class notes, I apologize, you have to hit download. But once you're there, these are the class notes. And again, I'm just going to walk you through this. Here's your opening act. Answer the questions in the Google Doc. This is your daily science. We do this every day. This kind of tells us what's happening today. These are the asteroid and meteorite notes. You don't have to type or memorize anything. Just see if you can figure out what kind of a meteor was in the video. Here's the video. Again, you're just watching the few minutes of the video from 21:30 to 27:38. We're just trying to show you why science is awesome. This is what scientists do in the real world. Again, the video is not real. Nothing this size is heading at us. For housekeeping, we'll talk about some of the rules that's going on. This line about lining you up, that's a mistake. We're not lining up anywhere, so don't worry about that. There's some more housekeeping. Again, we're going to talk about this, but this is some more stuff that we'll be doing in class. And we're talking about Fridays later, not talking about that. We're doing social distancing, rock, paper, scissors, science. So again, you're going to play rock, paper, scissors with somebody in the house. If you lose, you have to write down a lab safety rule. If you don't want to do the activity, or unable to, that's fine. Just type up 2 additional lab safety rules. And finally, for EdHeads, you want to click on EdHeads. The username is mbreslow3 or 2 through 6 also works, so mbreslow5 or mbreslow6. Password's always the same, QWERTY1234. You go to Games, Member Games, and click on the surgeries. It kind of looks like this. If you're here, Games, Member Games, you have prosthetic, aneurysm surgery, hip, knee. There's a couple others there. Click on it, try it, and just type 2 safety rules that you followed. And that's all you really need to do for that. If you happen to get to the last slide, again, we're not starting this. I just want you to pick of how we're going to do a lab safety poster. You can draw the whole thing. You can write about it. You can do something in between. Anyway, we'll talk about this, probably working on this on Wednesday or Thursday. So that's the lesson. If any questions, please send a Google Hangout or an email, and we'll talk soon. Have a great day.